Good morning, students. I, Jagdish Prasad Saini, Assistant Professor, Asan Girls B.Ed College, Nawalgarh. In last class, we have discussed about elements of a sentence. Today, we will discuss the third kind of element of a sentence. The third kind of element of a sentence is an object. What is object? Object is like a subject. It may be a noun phrase or a clause with nominal function. Means object is also plays a role of subject. It may be noun phrase or clause with nominal function. It assumes the status of a subject in a passive transformation. Means what is the role of an object? An object also plays a role of a subject in which kind of sentences, students? In sentence of a passive construction, or we can say when we change or transform a sentence from active voice to passive voice. There it plays a role of subject. The object is very closely connected to the predicate. Means it is closely connected to a predicate. It is a part of a predicate in the term of meaning. It also denotes about the person or thing most intimately affected by the action or state. As an element means as an element, as the we can say an element, it is also presented in the sentence in both forms such as an direct object or indirect object. What is the definition? What is the role of direct and indirect object? We have to clarify here, students, what is direct object and what is indirect object. First of all, we will take an example to clarify, to explain it deeply. Radha gave her a watch. In this sentence, there are different elements. We have to consider, we have to understand which part, which element is labeled by which name. Here, Radha is subject, gave is verb, her a watch. There are two other words in this sentence, gave, her and a watch. Her a watch. These two are here objects. Her is here object, as well as a watch is also an object. Her is here indirect object. As the same condition, there is given a watch, that is also an object. Means here her is indirect object and a watch is direct object. This is the basic difference between it. Now next point, or we can say next element of a sentence is complement. What is complement? What is complement? Complement is also a noun phrase, an adjective phrase, and it is also a clause with nominal function. In a sentence, it is also used as a nominal function word. Means this is nominally functioned as a noun phrase, as an adjective phrase, and as a clause. Complement never plays a role of subject. Means in a sentence it is not used as a subject during transformation of a passive construction. Means in passive form this one is not used as a subject. In term of meaning, it provides a definition or characteristic of a subject or object. If we discuss, we try to understand in a proper meaning, in a proper term. It always defined or characterized as a subject or as an object. We take an example. This is a miracle. Here, this is here noun phrase is verb, as well as a miracle part is given here, that is complement. Now next point is our adverbial. It is the last part or last element of a sentence. Now we discuss is an adverbial is an adverb phrase, adverbial clause, noun phrase or prepositional phrase. Means there are a category of phrases, there are a category of uses of adverbial is given here. Means adverbial is a mobile, means generally it plays a role of mobile aspects. In a sentence it is used in a variety of forms. An adverbial denotes region, manner and changes during as per time and location. Adverbials can be used before the subject. Means adverbial may be used before a subject, as well as it is used in a sentence after the subject. It is also used before a verb, and it is also used in the middle of the verb phrase in a sentence. Now we take some examples to explain or clarify what is adverbial. Usually he is free on Sundays. Usually the word is here adverbial part, adverbial phrase which is used before a subject. Here subject or noun phrase is he. Usually he is free on Sundays. Next example, Radha often studies till late at night. Here Radha is subject, means after the subject. In first example we saw that the word adverbial phrase or noun is used before the subject. Now here this adverbial phrase or adverbial clause is used after the subject. Radha often studies till late at night. Next example, Radha is always worrying about her father. Here is also the word always used, which indicates about the adverbial clause. Means here in this sentence always is used after the verb, means after the word is. Means we have discussed in regulation, rules or conditions of this adverbial, that adverbial clause, adverbial phrases are used before the subject, after the subject, before the verb or in middle of the verb phrase. In these examples all these conditions are used, applied separately. Thank you for today's class and thank you for watching our videos, students. We will discuss in next class about another topic. Thank you.